Hello, class. My name is Samantha Kiermeyer. Many people call me Sam, but either one is fine with me. Today I'm going to be discussing some brief introduction about my background, some of my hobbies, and some of, my current work and professional aspirations. So here's a brief background about myself. I was born and raised in Deptford, New Jersey. I still live in Deptford, and I graduated from 2017. I enrolled in college right after high school, and my major was in psychology. And right around the pandemic, I got really sick with COVID. So I struggled academically, and I ended up dropping out of college at that time. During that time, I became very upset, and I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do next, if I wanted to go back to school or work. So I ended up finding a job at a special needs high school in the local area. And when I went back there, I eventually realized that I wanted to major in social services and become a social worker for special needs kids. So I have reapplied back in the spring of 2025 for the spring semester. And I work full-time now as a paraprofessional, and I go to school full-time. So that's been a little bit of a struggle. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that I do at work. I typically work with 9th grade special needs students. So this typically is an age where we transition the kids back from from middle school to high school. Now, typically, an average day as a paraprofessional, I make sure that the students are on task and make sure they're safe. And most of the time, the students that I work with are nonverbal, or we would say functioning skills level, which that could be, I would say, working on brushing their teeth or washing their hands. We want to make sure these kids have more life skill abilities other than just academic abilities. So I just don't work and go to school. I have hobbies of my own when I can. So a little thing about me is that I am a full-time student and a full-time worker as a special needs paraprofessional. I am very busy, obviously, juggling work and school, so I try to manage by dedicating my afternoons and my weekends to schoolwork, which is a very big struggle. But, I want to become a social worker and continue. I'm very close with my parents and my younger brother. I love seeing my friends and my family. I also have recently found out that I'm going to be an aunt, and I'm super excited about that. When I'm not working or doing schoolwork, I enjoy many activities. I love working out at the gym. That's a very stress reliever for me. I find that it's very therapeutic, especially after work and school and juggling everything. I love pickleball. I play every Sunday. And even every Sunday before football, that's my thing. I love to play pickleball right before the Eagles come on. I'm an avid skier. That's one of my favorite things to do in the winter. Not only am I an avid skier, but I am so enthusiastic to continue my journey in social work. I want my bachelor's degree in social services. This is why I went back to college, so I can continue becoming something that I've always wanted to do, helping students and advocating for them. The specific plan that I would want to work with or do in my job would be working with nonverbal students, especially the ones who struggle to communicate, because many people don't realize that the nonverbal children need someone to advocate for them too, not just the kids that are able to tell us, they're things at home that may bother them. And, I think there needs to be more advocates out there for these kids. As you can see, I am a very busy person who is very passionate about my family, my friends, and my students. And through the challenges and obstacles, I hope to achieve my goals in becoming a social worker.